I do like mining in Elite Dangerous. Well, when I say mining, I don't mean grinding. I do like to pop up few rocks for 30 to 40 minutes and then be done with it. I do not like to force myself to shoot rocks for hours and hours in a big ship like Type 9 or Cutter just because that's the most time-efficient way. There are videos out there that will insist you have to get that particular ship with that particular setup. It's the meta, you can't go with anything else. Think of the money? Yeah, well, fuck the money, and while I'm at it, fuck all of your money per hour guides as well, dear content creators. I want to have fun per hour instead. So I will put together for myself something completely different. As I said, I won't be mining for an extended periods of time, so I don't need a big ship. Medium ship will do just fine. Ah, so you want a Python build then, you say. That's just the best medium miner you can have. I love the Python, and yes, it's the best. But I'm not going for that ship. I will turn a Federal Dropship into my miner. Aye, shocker, it's in the title of the video. I know, it's an obsolete frame, that one. For God's sake, it's not even used by anybody as an actual dropship. Vultures drop the troops on the ground nowadays. Dropships are used by pirates today and nobody else. It feels like it's being sold out from Federal Navy for cheap. To anybody who wants to buy it. Well, I bought one, and I think I can repurpose it to be a great little miner. Let me show you my earthworm. That's its name, by the way. As you can see, Federal Dropship has 5 hardpoints, 4 medium ones and 1 large one. Enough to put on all of the mining equipment on it. Subsurface displacement missile, abrasion blaster, seismic charge launcher and 2 medium mining lasers. What more do you want? What more do you need? It's just perfect. In utility slots, you want to have pulse wave scanner. The rest of the slots are up to you. I've myself have thrown in there some shield boosters. I've got military-grade bulkheads on my ship. It's not engineered though. Still, a little bit of extra hull never hurt anybody. 6A power plant with grade 1 overcharged modification is all that is needed to power this ship. 6A grade 3 dirty drive thrusters is what I've got on it. Dropships were never fast. But this one's a miner, so it doesn't have to be quick. More important thing is agility, turning speed and such. This will suffice. There's no need to waste more expensive high-grade materials here. Frameshift drive is fully engineered though. I've got plenty of those laying around. So I've just thrown in one. Life support is D-rated, just like in all of my ships actually. I guess it's a habit of mine to go for the lightest one at this point. Power distributor is A-rated. It can handle 2 medium mining lasers firing constantly, no problem. So there was no point in modifying it. And the fuel tank is stuck. 2 cargo racks will provide storage. Class 5 and 6 racks will add up to 96 tons, which is fine for a 30-minute trip to the rings. Mind you, I'm not going to suck up everything on my way. I'm going for high-value minerals only. 5A shield will allow me to fly a bit recklessly in those rings. I'm not going to give it up for extra space. 4A raffinery with 10 bins is my choice. 2 military compartments have hull reinforcements in it. This little miner of mine is a tough cookie. It has more than enough health to escape any pirate threat. 2 3A collector limpet controllers are able to control 4 active limpets at the same time. Not a huge amount, but it's fine. 1A prospector limpet. Got to have at least one of those, and I do. And lastly, detailed surface scanner. One can't see any hotspots without one, so it's a mandatory module as well. All in all, that's a pretty decent setup if I can say so. And the best thing is, little Federal Dropship has enough of optional internals to fit all of it. I could probably end the video here, but I bet you would like to see it in action, how it performs out there. Okay, let's do it then. I guess this video is a mining guide as well now. And therefore, if that's the case, let's go through the basics really quick. There are 4 types of rings: icy, rocky, metal-rich and metallic. Their composition dictates what kind of minerals you can mine there. There are 5 states those rings can be in: depleted, low, common, major and pristine. This dictates quantities of minerals in each asteroid. If you are operating in the bubble, you may be hard-pressed to find a belt with untouched yields. Me? I'm operating in Colonia, so every single ring system is pristine here. Eat your hearts out, bubbleheads. Some people would advise you to find yourself overlapping hotspots of the same type to mine in. But frankly, after testing this approach, I can't say I see big of a difference over a singular hotspot. I would say, don't bother with it. Single hotspot will do just fine. That's pretty much it for the theory. Let's do some practice. Let's kill and rob some rocks, shall we? I fancy some void opals today. Those are deep core minerals only. Therefore, one has to make use of a pulse wave analyzer to find asteroids with a core. Nothing. Aha! Look at that bright bastard. That's what I was looking for. Grandi the right. Not interested. What about you boys? Are you another duds? Hey, I'll never say no to a tritium. Shoot a prospector at your rock, deploy some collectors, whitelist that mineral on your filter list, and shoot some mining lasers. Easy pie, and that's the first way to mine. I will show ya the second way of mining as well, as this rock has some subsurface low temperature diamonds deposits in it. Target the deposit and shoot it with your subsurface missile launcher. Release the trigger when your drill will be near a load. And done, that's it. Simple, quick and fun, and the yields are pretty big from this mining method. Now for the second bright boy. What treats do you carry, I wonder? Void opals, finally. Give them up, buddy. No? I will rip ya apart for them, then. How? Easy. Just have to put some seismic charges in those fissures. Oops, it's an average strength, and I've put low force explosive on it. No worries, but I've got to match that ideally. High strength means high explosive. Just charge it until it reaches stage 3 and then release it. The dropship is such a good ship for this thing. Its yaw speed, its hardpoint placement, it's just so easy with this ship. It drifts a little, but nowhere near as bad as a cutter. That little drifting characteristics are actually quite beneficial here. Last one. It's high strength, but I'll put a medium charge on it. I don't want to go over optimum explosion strength. Now to pick up the loot. Go to work, limpets. There are some opals still attached to the asteroids. I can free them with my aberration blaster. Again, my dropship absolutely shines here. Its hardpoint convergence is great. It's always on point, unlike your big mining ships. 17 tons. Above average yield. Where are ya? It's pointless to hide. I'll find ya. I love mining. It's so relaxing. Killed it. No rock is stronger than my mighty Federal Dropship. Now let's fill it up to the brim. That was fun, as it should be. I swear the dropship is much better choice for the job of a medium miner than a python. Sure, it can't hold as much cargo as the snake, but it's so much livelier to fly. I recommend it for mining, especially subsurface and core mining. Without any doubts. It's a great ship for it. All that is left to do is to throw the booty on the pile. I should probably sell it soon. It's starting to take up too much space. But anyway, thanks for watching. 07 Commanders.